Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And let me start out by expressing UNICEF's heartfelt gratitude to the support that the government of Turkey and particularly the minister have given to this event by joining forces with us to organize this conference. As the minister just stated, we are at a critical moment in achieving the MDGs, and so therefore the call of action is critical for all of us to include that all children can join in quality learning. I think the minister has really outlined the problem very, very clearly, so I don't need to repeat that. I think we still have a lot of children in the region that are not enrolled in basic education. And we've also found that although the reasons for that are diverse, it is also clear that it disproportionately affects the poorest and the most vulnerable children. So therefore, at the conference, we had an opportunity to focus on, those poorest, most vulnerable, and hardest to reach children. And we know that they're very often living in rural communities. They're very often children with disabilities. They're children from linguistic or religious minorities. And although that is a big challenge, I think at this conference we've made ways and strides forward to actually come to better solutions. Out of the issues that were raised, I'd like to maybe highlight from UNICEF's side 3 issues in particular. We already talked about it, the issue of equity. All children, including those 5 to 10% that are the hardest to reach, must be included in quality learning, and 90% is not enough, 95% is not enough, we need to have 100%. Second is the focus on learning, because even in this region you find children that do go to school but then do not come out of school with a minimum level of basic skills. And so therefore the relevance of what children actually learn in school is extremely important, and that relates very much to what the minister just also said about linking it to the employment market. And thirdly, I think we need innovation and we need creative solutions, because simply business as usual is not enough, and therefore it's very good that we have our young people here to give us that creativity and innovation and help us work forward. I'd like very much to echo the minister's statement on the return on investment in education. I think we all agree that, of course, education is a basic human right, and so all children just have a right to get quality education. But it is also clear that if you have healthy, educated, and protected children, you will invest in a sustainable economic growth and in stable societies. So we would be foolish to ignore that. Last point, I think that came very clear from the conference, that of course it is government's primary responsibility to ensure that children are in school, but we cannot do it alone. We all have to join hands together. So partnerships between ministries, international organizations, civil society, young people are clearly needed if we want to succeed. And before Anna's going to take the floor, I think the voice of youth has been very clear in this conference. They've showed us what to do, and they also said they were going to hold us accountable, so I guess we better get to work.